What's up, everyone? We are back with another episode of The Long Night. Tonight, it's just me and Gibbs. It's Gibbs' traumatic
Hi.
journey.
Yes.
It is not just Gibbs. Zinlar's here. Zinlar and Gibbs' traumatic journey.
That's it for the stream.
This is our origin story.
Lamau, when I realized that I'm still listening to Skystream and all of chat can hear it.
Damn.
Ferret raid. Also, Ferret, thanks for the raid. You killed someone? Tell me about that.
I did. I set up a roller coaster specifically to kill a singular individual every time.
Did it work?
It did.
Did they launch to their deaths?
They blew up.
Heck yeah.
The the cart blew up.
We love to see it. Fenric, can you shoot Matt a message?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm saving my game file.
Panini, you play any other D&D this week?
No,
Don't you have a session that you run?
not live.
Oh, I thought you had a live D&D session.
I did, and then anxiety, so I stopped.
Oh, that's tragic.
We played D&D on Wednesday.
I was fucking just getting on Ferret. I'm like, Ferret, when are you gonna invite me to a game? My Wednesday game got canceled. Now I don't play D&D. I just run D&D.
That's rough.
It is. It is the curse of the forever DM.
Well, I don't play on Wednesdays anymore. I think we're playing on Tuesdays now.
Fantastic. It looks like it's time for you to start a Wednesday game for me to play in.
No. I can
It's
barely...
time to learn how to homebrew, Ferret.
I do want to learn how to homebrew, but...
Homebrew is literally that TikTok sound where it's like, what's your source, Senator? My source is I made it the fuck up.
Homebrew is the only way to play.
Homebrew is the only way to play. It's also the only way to drink. What about you, Gwaine? What do you think? Coffee, homebrew, store-bought?
Homebrew. Fun fact about Gwaine, he brews his own.
Remember, everyone, if you can't homebrew your own campaign, store-bought is fine.
Fun fact about Zinlar this week is he can't drink straight rum.
What?
Being a sailor, he could never drink rum.
What a shitty pirate.
He doesn't like having blurry vision.
Coward.
Messes up with his stargazing.
It does.
Gwaine can only hit things
You know-
when he has blurry vision.
You know, that's like part of the way I know that I don't think Ferret has ever seriously drank, because I don't get blurry vision when I drink. I get dumber.
You get slow vision, that's what it is.
Yeah, I get dumber, but my vision doesn't get
Mm.
blurry per se.
Garrett wants to be back, PT.
Yeah.
I want
Oh
you back.
God! The raid is
Yeah.
here. Battle stations. Ferret, which way's bow?
Everybody roll
Front!
initiative.
Roll initiative. All
Everybody
three of you
roll
right now. Chat can see the rolls. Roll initiative. Get ready. Chat.
I haven't
Why?
got into the
Why?
foundry
I
yet.
haven't opened up Foundry yet.
God damn, I'm not even in
Ah!
I'm not even.
Panic! Panic screaming. The little clouds are
Alright.
here. What is a little cloud? Would a little cloud be like CR 1/8? Now I want to homebrew a monster.
Homebrew the Sky Dragon.
I mean, yeah, I can do that too.
As
Mr.
a
Silent
monster.
Fox, the Sweet Lamb, thanks for the follows. I could homebrew the
just-
Sky Dragon.
I'm just gonna roll a d20, and that'll be my
That'll be your initiative for the
My
purpose of
initiative
this
roll.
for the purpose of this exercise.
for the
Homebrew
purpose of this
Matt.
bit.
This whole ass bit.
Let's see how we did.
Hey,
14.
okay, you got a 14. All right, chat. Which one of you fools is attacking first?
15. Get wrecked.
All right, Gibbs, I need you to attack chat.
Wow, we're attacking chat.
We're
What did I
attacking.
tell you to?
I
We're
thought we were
attacking
attacking
You
Sky.
you raided us. I made Sky roll initiative. We're fighting the chat now.
I don't want to fight my chat.
Does a 2
I'm gonna-
hit?
Okay,
Sky, I'm
I
gonna-
guess you're
I'm
all
gonna
fighting
fight-
Squall. Roll
Everyone needs to
initiative.
roll.
No,
I'll
I'm,
fight Squall. I really want a dual Squalling character.
I'll
I'm
kill
fighting
you all.
Sky. I'm gonna use harsh words. You stink and
Whoa.
smell
Damn.
Me, ferret.
like piss.
God damn.
Damn,
What
that
the
sucks.
fuck? No,
I
Sky.
guess I'll just cry. That was the bite of 87.
Sky, I was talking about. I'm like, you know what we should do? You know what I should do on Thursday in addition to the meme thing is I should just homebrew a monster for the little clouds so I can give them a stat block.
Oh my god.
I imagine them being like CR 1/8, but they have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. And then Matt told me I should homebrew the Sky Dragon.
Also quite possibly.
Potentially the next thing for the 3 Doug Skateers to go fight.
Oh my
God.
You know, since we do have Panini, Matt, and Ferret in this game, I just realized I could conceivably do an episode where Squall wakes up in that world and has to deal with those 3 fools.
Oh my god.
It would be splendid. Don't even
would
tell me it
certainly-
wouldn't be.
Be something.
Anyways, while I introduce our characters, why don't you all roll me those D100s, and we will get sorted.
Why are we rolling D100s?
To tell me who's doing the recap. Oh wait, Zinlar does the recap.
Yeah,
You
it's
forget
Yeah.
about that
Yeah,
every
You
time.
literally we've been doing this for almost a month and you keep forgetting.
My bad. It's not like It's not like in that month I've run 12 games.
I'm so happy that. I mean, I knew what happened, but I'm so happy that Zinlar's doing it.
'Cause you
because
rolled
I
a 3. Alrighty. Well, first I'll introduce our characters. We have Gwaine, played by.
Hi, I'm Matt. I play Gwaine. Follow me on my socials.
We have Gibbs, played by.
I'm Panda. I play Gibbs, or Panini, you might also hear me called.
We have Squall Estuary, played by.
Me, the Sky Tea.
And we have Zinlar, Teller of Tales, played by.
Me, Gentleman Ferret. 2 or 3 of you are here from my stream.
Aw.
Gosh, damn. Okay,
I
but
was-
okay,
And the rest of you are definitely not here from mine.
yeah. No, so Coffee just told me to write down that Zinlar tells the tale every month, but here's the problem. Coffee, 1, bold of you to assume I have notes. 2, bold of you to assume that even if I take them, that I read them.
That's
Told you
true.
to assume PT knows how to read.
Listen here, you little
God
shit.
damn.
You're right, but fuck you.
Enough,
That-
he's dead.
Chat, everything you say is text to speech that you can't hear that feeds right into PT's ears.
Damn.
God, can you imagine? I'd never be
That
able
would be
to run a
such a
session.
good stream.
My ADHD would be losing its fucking mind.
That's just
trying
what
to-
ADHD is, honestly.
Honestly.
It's the world is text to speech, and we can't let anybody else hear it.
The world is text to speech, and I still don't understand how to read it. That would actually suck because I'm almost fully deaf in my left ear.
Oh, yikes.
Sucks to suck.
I
doesn't
know. Not only can I not I used to have the ability to read, and then I took an explosion to the dome piece. Anyways, Zinlar, take us away. Paint us a picture.
All right. Me and my hardy crew here decided to do a little bit of a quite possibly what might be the greatest feat of stealth ever known to mankind, and we go and figure out just what's going on with these other ships, and we find out that one of them is quite possibly armed to the teeth with about, what was it, 20 ballistas, right on the top of their ship, and we decide these are the guys we want to ally with, and us being the daring pirates that we are, make quick and easy allies with this ship. in order to win this race against other pirates that are not nearly as clever and amazing as us and the rest of my crew. So there we are, beginning of the day. As the sun is rising, the race begins, and we set sail. Quite possibly the fastest ship. We have no ships at all that even dare keep up with us. Besides my old ship, Becky. Now, the Becky tried to follow us, but we're quite easily pinned down as me and Squall take to the sky and rain thunder and fire onto the top of their ship, in which they give up quite instantaneously once we do that. And we happen to have already gotten a hold of one flag by this time, and we are on to the second when another ship comes for us. And not gonna lie, the ship was pretty much armed to the teeth, way more than we could have even fit the amount of ballistas onto our ship. And then the Bone Ray, our trusty allies, come out and sink them instantaneously with the magnificent 20 ballistas that they have on the top of their ship. In which case, they may or may not have threatened us afterwards that if we don't get out of there quick enough, we will also go down into the sea. But I think that's besides the point, because we are so fast that I don't even see that being a problem. And here we are. We have just gotten the second flag, and me and Squall are on our way back to the ship. I think I summed that up pretty well, maybe.
Fantastic.
That was
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
So, let's get back to our ship map. To the best of my memory, you all have just retrieved your second flag.
Yes, we have two.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Alrighty. Let me unpause the game real quick for you. That'll probably help.
Yeah.
That it would.
Let me also find all the other ships. I gotta figure out where all the other ships went. They're so small. Alrighty. So, where is your plan to head to next?
Well, I think our only option is to round the corner and head for this statue that's standing in the middle of the water. And then I'm thinking we can head over to the coastline here, pick up the meridian, and cross across. That, or we could head straight down this channel, grab the last statue at the bottom of the channel, and then head almost immediately out.
Yeah.
Hang on, I hear
The
an-
only problem
I
with
hear-
grabbing that one
You
towards
talk.
the beginning
I
is
hear
that
an
it might-
idiot chewing on plastic.
It might already have been taken by now.
That is a distinct possibility, but
That's not your bed.
We could always go down there to see if it's taken, and if it is, then pick up our ship.
I
and go
mean,
somewhere else.
these two are in pretty close proximity, but
Yeah.
there's no guarantee that any of these aren't taken, to be fair.
This is true.
Alrighty.
I think the best thing is for the Meridian to continue repairing itself, and for us to just try and stay away from other ships as much as possible, as we've already sustained quite a decent amount of damage.
Yes, there are currently 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 other ships left in the fight.
Yeah.
Besides
But we
y'all.
should get moving.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you all begin sailing around this around this little narrow cove. Zoom out so check. and
Wayne,
see.
are you moving it, or am I?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we decided yet. Sorry.
Gwaine is the captain now.
Well, he's driving the ship because I'm flying.
True.
So we're ahead
Don't
of
you have a limited amount of flight in those boots?
Well, I mean, I'm not actively flying right now, but it's like 4 hours.
As you round the corner on your ship, you see that where this statue should be is a crumpled up, like the statue looks like it's crumpled on the pedestal.
Okay, well, I guess it's safe to
Ah.
assume that that one's been taken.
Roll me perception checks.
You got it.
Oh, I gotta click on my character. Oh, wait.
17.
You rolled that as the ship, not as Gwaine.
I.
How do I roll it as
You have to click
Yeah.
you.
You
You're
have
at
to
the
click
bottom.
you,
me.
which
I-
I'm
I did?
just
I'm having
gonna.
the same issue, Panda.
Oh, fuck you, PT. Fuck you, PT.
Oh no! I'm just gonna take your modifiers and add them to that 17. Don't worry about
Fuck yeah.
it. So that's a 20 from Gwaine.
That's a 20 for me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck you over like that. Matt.
I was like, bro, I was like, oh, fuck, got a fucking.
So I think you
What?
actually got a 19. So 19, 14, 11,
Almost-
and
almost a
Zinlar.
20.
And a 19. Okay.
Hey yo.
So Zinlar, Gwaine, and Squall, you see that the statue is crumpled here, but the flag is still whipping in the wind on this island.
Odd.
Sauce. Should we go for it anyway?
Well,
Yeah.
Go for it.
might as
I
well
think-
check it out.
Just don't put the boat too close to the base, just in case.
Okay. Yo ho fiddly
Pirate
Do you think you can get from here and then I'll circle around in a clockwise direction?
Oh,
Whoa.
Sounds like a plan.
The fuck are you doing, Zinlar?
Oh, did that wait? Why am I? Oh, I'm attached to the ship too. Okay.
All
I didn't
right.
know that.
So, Squall, you take off towards the island.
Mhm.
And as Squall takes off towards the island, I'm going to need the rest of you to give me perception checks.
My favorite
Squall, you can
thing.
give me one as well, but give it to me at disadvantage because this thing is inherently out. What's going on is inherently out of your sight.
Yeah.
popping off today.
Am I also? I'm making one as well.
Disadvantage.
Oh my god! So good at perception checks. When I'm allowed
All
to
right.
buy one.
Yes, you're making one as well, Zinlar.
I still can't click on my character. So.
Click on the ruler thing and then click back to the character selector and click on your character and it'll let you select just it.
That did not work.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you want me to just roll one for you?
no, I got it. I just have to double click on my guy.
Okay.
Nothing
So-
on my
Gibbs and Squall, you don't see this, but Gwaine and Zinlar, you see a very large shadow pass over the ship and over Squall as she's flying.
Oh. I look up. and I'm,
When you look up, you see the rock.
it's the.
Wow, what?
Yep. It's the.
Dwayne?
Okay.
Dwayne the Rock
I was
Johnson?
staring at the water, at the
Okay. Out of curiosity, how is my eagle lower than it?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
And you see this thing is just riding the thermals and it's looking down towards where Squall is.
Okay. Noted. All right. Guess I'll take a turn and circle around.
Is it that big?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're huge.
My gosh.
Rocks are canonically big enough to fight dragons.
What the heck?
Okay.
So can I go? I love that I was like, don't get the boat too close to the rock. Puts well, I guess there's two rocks in this case.
Yeah, which
okay,
rock
I wanna
did you
go,
not
I
want
don't
him
want
to
to go
get?
directly under it.
Which rock did you not want him to get close to?
Well, since I don't know about the bird rock, I was talking about the island rock, but you
Yeah.
know.
I'm just trying to not get directly under it because I imagine this thing just drops fucking hella barrels of explosives and shit.
What do you think this is, Elden Ring?
No, I don't know.
Do
What
they
does that
have
mean?
swords on their feet?
I don't know, man.
Do you
They've got
want it? Do
explosive
you want
barrels.
it to have swords on its feet?
No, I
No.
don't.
I
I
don't.
don't.
That's kind of cool, though.
It would be cool, but not for us.
That's true.
So when I get up close to it, does the
So as
Thing.
you approach the island,
uh-huh.
you see that amidst like the wreckage of this statue, there is a nest with eggs in it.
Oh no.
And the flag that's fluttering in the wind has been built into this nest.
joy? I look around when I see the eggs.
Yeah, you see the rock flying high above you.
Can I fly stealthily? I mean, it's a pretty big nest in comparison to me.
You can roll stealth, but you can tell this thing is already watching you.
Oh, it's okay.
So you can roll stealth to kind of like try and escape its gaze, like fly under the water and come out somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. To try and basically I'll dip into the water, or like I'll drop on like wherever the closest position is to the flag.
Okay.
Stealth. Why? All right.
On the upside, you do have 4 rerolls.
That's true. Okay, we'll use a reroll for that one, because
There are upsides to the fact that the rerolls aren't selective by campaign.
there
Much
we go.
better.
Much better.
Much better stealth roll. Alrighty.
So yeah, I'll like drop down, because I'm assuming this is a pretty tall rock. I'll kind of like drop down the side opposite to the rock and sort of press myself up against the side.
Alright.
Is it like, can I see if it is making like, is it flying over here to land? Is it just circling?
When it lost sight of you, it seems to have turned its eyes to the boat.
Okay.
What are you all doing on the boat?
Dear.
This thing is scary.
Okay.
Um,
Awesome.
Gibbs is going to dive off the ship into the water and start swimming towards the island.
Okay. Zinlar, Gwaine, what are you doing?
I can't do a lot. I'm steering the ship.
Well, Gwaine, that sure isn't a seagull.
Yeah, there's not a lot I think we can really do to combat it. I think we just gotta move out the way of it.
Yeah, let's try and just not back ourselves into a corner here with this thing.
Hey, Gibbs, give me a stealth check.
I will.
Because you look a lot like a fish right now.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Alright.
Alrighty.
Bro, this thing's about to get munched.
Honestly, I don't think you look like a fish.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, PT.
I prefer the term sea monster.
Yeah, that's kind of bold of you to assume. Oh fuck.
As Gibbs swims towards the island, you two watch this thing tuck its wings and drop a couple 100 feet.
All right.
And then it spreads
can I
them
s-
back out.
Can I see what he? Can I see what he's looking at? Can I tell that he's going for Gibbs?
Roll me insight.
I'm gonna do the same because Zinlar is also looking at.
I'm also
this.
going to move Zinlar closer to the boat.
Since I don't know that Gibbs is in the water, can I use the distraction to climb up to the nest and go for the flag?
Yes, you can.
So I have no idea what it saw, but it saw something that wasn't me.
Gwaine, you can't quite tell because it's still so high up what it's looking at. Zinlar, it's looking at Gibbs.
I am like staying
Zinlar
close to
is
the
looking at Gibbs.
trying to stay close to the ocean floor because that's where I'm just most like
Most
as I swim
comfortable?
through. Yeah.
That's home.
Alright, so
To be honest.
Squall, you
Wait, that thing is going right for Gibbs.
All right.
you head up
Okay,
and you
I
how
have
are
an
you
idea.
sneaking the flag? I'm gonna have you roll nature to see if you can sneak the flag out of this nest without destroying it.
I have an idea, Zinlar. That
I rolled nature at advantage. Oh no, it's survival at advantage, isn't it?
I think you just get a +2 to survival because of your eye.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Bruh.
So, you want to use a reroll?
I don't want to take all the rerolls.
That's why they're there, though.
Yeah.
So, for anybody who's new to chat that doesn't know, if you donate 100 bits or more, for every 100 bits that get sent to the channel, I give the players a reroll to use in any of the campaigns.
Can I instead? I'm pretty sure I have inspiration still. I don't know where to see that anymore.
Well, you were
because-
at the Thursday stream.
Yeah, so instead, let me just use inspiration to nat 20 it.
Alright, you use your inspiration, and you carefully but quickly just thread this red flag out of the nest. As the rest of you are watching and Gibbs is getting closer to the island, this thing drops another couple 100 feet until it's probably like 100 feet over the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna use my familiar and try and fucking kamikaze the eagle into this rock's eye.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Why not? It sounds sick.
It does sound pretty sick.
Okie dokie.
And I'm thinking it may be the only thing that stops this bitch.
Roll me acrobatics for your familiar.
Okay, I think that's just a regular d20, right?
Your familiar's an eagle right now?
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, hold up.
It is a d20 plus 2.
D20 plus 2. Alright. Fucking. Shit. Okay, that's. Oh, wait, I rolled it as the Meridian. Ugh. Yeah. That's gonna be a 20.
So, you watch Squall from the island, and Gibbs, I'm sure you vaguely see from underwater, as Gwyn's
Yeah.
familiar takes off straight up at this rock, dashes around its wing, and just slams into its eye. Roll initiative.
Yes. That's good. I like that.
God,
What
I
the frick is initiative?
really wish I could select my character.
You link to the ship, right?
I am
think-
linked to the ship, but I
I think
can't.
you have to be unlinked for it to fucking.
My rolls are just fantastic.
Yeah,
right
whenever
now.
I move, the ship moves,
Yeah.
and I can't get off of it. And I did the ruler thing. Ah, there we go.
Huzzah.
Alright.
Huzzah.
There we go. There's my initiative.
That was almost in at 20. I'm sad.
Okay, did it
was.
do any damage to the eye?
You can't tell from where you're at.
So it didn't like stop at all.
It screeched. It's angry.
Boys.
Keep it away
I
from the
see.
ship.
I did it. Aye, Captain.
For the purposes of this being combat and us doing it on a big map, for the sake of simplicity, I'm changing the grid so that each hex is 30 feet.
Cool.
What is their metal on our boat, PT?
I mean, there's nails. There's a bunch of metal, really. Are you
okay.
gonna heat metal your boat? Because that'll light it on fire.
No, I was
Other
just
way around.
if there's like spare nails around, I was gonna do something.
As this thing screeches, one of the arcane bolts loads itself in the ballista. Alrighty.
Alright,
Still waiting on an initiative roll from you, Gwen.
oh, I thought I did. My bad. Maybe it rolled privately. I'll do it again.
It still rolls to him
Oh,
if it rolls
fuck yeah, dude.
privately.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Alright,
You
so
gotta see
Squall,
more about it.
you're going first.
I'm staying low in the nest. I know better than to fight a rock. So instead, I'm gonna use my turn to look around and see what's in the nest.
Roll me perception.
Would it be, yeah, I guess it would be perception. Alright, normal.
Because I'm assuming
Let's-
you're not digging through the nest.
No. I just want to see if anything catches my eye, like if there's any like if this rock's been collecting anything besides.
So
The statue?
it looks like there's a bunch of shiny looking shells, like large conch shells in this nest.
Mm-hmm.
As well as like there's some rotting fish. You can see the remains of at least one sailor,
Mm-hmm.
but he's mostly eaten.
That tracks. But nothing like that catches my eye or anything of particular interest.
Not unless you want to steal one of the 6 eggs.
I do not want to do
I
that.
think you should do that. That's such a big
That would be
idea.
funny.
How big are those eggs? Aren't they
Big.
like?
They're like the size of a bowling ball.
Yeah. That would not go well. But yeah, other than that, I'm staying very low in this nest, out of sight.
All right, Zinlar, what are you doing?
Are there spare? Actually, you said the ballista's loaded, right?
Yes.
What is the? I guess the ballista has like a metal tip, right?
No. The ballista is made of arcane energy.
Don't
Magic.
set that
Oh.
ballista on fire. We'll die.
Remember, the ballista can also fire itself
Mm.
because your ship is possessed by a ghost.
Okay, so that the ship has its own turn. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, I guess. Is how far it is from us right now still?
It's
like,
100 feet.
accurate? Okay. Then I guess what I'm gonna do is
Y'all, there are 3 new memes hot off the presses from Coffee.
I'm ready.
I think I'm gonna hold my action to call lightning if the bird gets close to the ship or gets closer. Like if he starts charging the ship, I immediately want to use call lightning.
Okay.
That way the lightning won't also hit my ship if it gets too close.
Oh, bro, that's brilliant.
But is that a whole action or is that? Yeah, I guess that would be a whole action.
Yeah, holding your action is just holding your action.
Well, I meant calling my lightning.
Yes.
Yes.
Floor is made of floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Floor
so
is
that-
made of floor.
Thank God.
Zinlar is a Circle of Stars druid, and Gibbs is a fathomless warlock.
He's fathomable.
For my bonus action, I think I'm just gonna go into my Starry Form Archer.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's kind of cool.
Alrighty. The rock is going to dive at your ship, so use your called action.
Cool. Bam. Bam.
Oh wow.
Bam. Are you kidding me? Bruh.
Well, it rolled a 7 on its save, so it does take full damage.
Well, that's good, because that was awful. Okay.
Alright, so it's going to take 14 damage.
Get him.
And it is going to attack Gwaine. Actually, it's going to attack you, because you just called lightning on it.
So it wasn't diving.
So it's going to... It makes an attack with its claws right as the lightning hits and miss, so it's just going to try to attack you with its beak. Does a 17 hit you?
Who, me?
No, it was Zinlar.
No, Zinlar.
I get, yeah. I
I
got
get-
15.
So it's gonna hit.
Wow.
It slashes Zinlar with its beak for 20 piercing damage, and just swoops back up and sails off around the island. God, that lightning effect is really cool.
It is really cool.
How come my leather armor doesn't add anything to my armor class?
I had the same issue with on Newzen yesterday. She has chainmail and it doesn't add anything to her armor class either. So, I think it's a foundry thing. It should tell you in the items information what it should change your AC to, though.
It's because you
Don't
probably
lizard
don't
folk
want you
have-
probably don't want it to do your equipped armor, Ferret.
If you have multiple ways
lizard
to
folk
calculate
is-
your AC, it just takes whichever one's the best.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
lizard folk
Okay.
have natural armor.
Yeah, your natural armor is better than your equipped armor.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alrighty. The Meridian is going to fire its ballista.
Boom! What?
That's the noise the rock makes
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
when it hits.
Do you study rocks?
Yeah.
That will hit,
I'm a geologist.
and I need to open my notes to see what the damage for that is.
Learned from the best dad.
3d10.
Okay.
15 damage.
Get him.
Alrighty. Gibbs, it is your turn. You are
Ah.
underwater and you just watch this thing attack Sinlar.
Oh, wonderful. Can I surface a little bit just so I'm like waist down in water?
Okay.
How far away is the rock from me?
30, 60, 90, probably about 150 feet.
150? Oh my.
I can make it 120 so you can Eldritch Blast it.
That's what I wanted to
Or
do.
you can just go 30 feet closer to it with your movement.
Yeah, I have 40-foot swimming speed. So if I could, I'll swim closer. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we'll say you took 10 feet to swim up and then another 30 feet to move towards it.
And then I will point my trident at him and cast Eldritch Blast. And that's 2 beams of Eldritch.
Alright, roll to hit with both beams.
Where is it? Attack. 1.
That'll hit, roll damage.
First beam does 8 force damage.
Damn.
And then the second beam.
That will also hit. Roll damage.
Let's go. Another 8.
So, Squall, from your position on the island, you see this thing dive down towards the ship, and then you see two blasts of, like, two
They're like-
beams of light come from the water and slam into this rock.
They're like black, inky bolts.
Gwaine, it is your turn.
Okay, it's pretty far away.
You can use an action to reload the ballista so it can fire again on the next turn. Or
I
you
was
can
wondering-
also move
so-
the ship.
Yeah,
Wayne, if they've got the flag, we might want to set up to get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. We can get ready to fuck off. I had something I wanted to do. I completely forgot. All right, yeah, we can start setting it. Squall can catch up if we go to like here-ish. So maybe we'll do that. I guess that's my move. I fucking move this boat that I can't move.
You're on the ruler.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm boating.
It's okay. I got you.
Preach.
No, I'm not. I'm boating.
Alrighty. Squall, it is back to your turn. You're watching this rock kind of swoop around the island.
Okay, is it moving with like purpose back towards the boat?
It is.
Okay. I am going to growl, for lack of a better way to put it. Dig in my bag, pull out one of the statues, and just murmur, I'm going to take this out of Gwaine's flesh, and I'm gonna whisper the command word to wake up the dragon turtle and throw it into the water.
Alrighty.
The
What?
fucking what the fuck now? The fuck now? The fuck now?
Alright. Realizing this...
The fuck now?
Give me 1 second.
I love it when people just pull out crazy stuff.
So, for some reason, this thing actually doesn't have a token for it, but there you go.
Wow, look at
It's a
that.
dragon.
I think that's a little bit too big, but
It was a little bit too big. Much better.
yeah, there you go. And then I'm going to command it to use its breath weapon on the rock.
It
And-
is out of range of the dragon turtle's breath weapon.
Okay. I think it's 60 feet. I guess I don't know how high is it vertically? Probably too high.
That's why it's out of
Um,
range.
Then instead, I'm going to have it, like splash around in the water at the base and like appear as if it is making aggressive movements to go towards the nest. And I am going to like slink down the opposite side to where I've thrown the dragon turtle, basically.
So you see this rock kind of change its look as it stares at this dragon turtle and screeches, and the dragon turtle roars back. And as you slink down the island, you see Gibbs just floating in the water.
I just look at Gibbs and I say, swim! And I guess I would use whatever is left of my movement to move that direction, but I think a majority of it would be used just getting down the
Yeah. Alright.
thing.
Zinlar. It is your turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I literally don't think I can do anything.
Nah, Zinlar's chilling, I think. Zinlar,
Actually, Yeah, no, Zimlar's just gonna be looking out to see if there's any other potential threats besides this rock. So Zimlar's just gonna keep an eye out.
Alrighty. The rock dives down behind the island at this dragon turtle, and you guys hear the sounds of fighting, but you can't see what's going on. Alright. The Meridian's gonna fire its ballista again. That'll hit. And it'll deal a whopping 13 damage.
A whop.
Whopping 13 damage. Alrighty, Gibbs, it is your turn.
I'm gonna turn to Squall and be like, "What was that roar? What is it fighting?"
I literally just yelled swim at you.
And then I'm gonna use my 40 feet, swim and dash
Yeah, so you can make it back to the boat.
to the boat.
So the two of you that are on the boat watching for more threats, there's a jet of water from next to the boat as Gibbs just lands on the deck.
Welcome aboard.
Gibbs, you made it back.
You know, it was nice being in the water again.
I'm glad that you found some time to have a little
Don't-
bit of a swim, Gibbs.
It's not time to move the boat again yet.
Yeah. Move the boat.
Also, what is that? Pointing to the rock. I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a big bird.
From the other side of the island, you just see a massive cloud of steam encompass this rock as you hear screeching.
I think
Gibbs, did Squall get the flag?
I think so.
I really hope so.
And Gwaine, it is your turn again.
let's move the fucking boat. It's time to go.
Alrighty. And Squall, it is your turn.
I am diving under the water and doing a dash swim. So that would be 90 feet.
Can't you go 160 if you just use the boots above the water?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, I'm staying low to the water.
Understandable.
I just don't want it to see me and perceive me as a bigger threat than what I have unleashed.
Or as a bigger fish.
Alrighty, so
There's
Always a bigger fish.
you
Oh,
head
yeah.
back to the boat, and Squall lands on the boat as you guys are sailing away, and you can hear the sounds of this battle raging on behind you.
I just look at Gwaine and go, "You fucking moron!"
And we will end
Drive this.
combat
and
is
go-
over.
I don't want to hear, and I don't want to hear it at all. We need to get the
You-
fuck out of here.
Hey, this thing can only go once per turn.
You sent your fucking eagle into that rock's eye. What is wrong with you?
Well, did you get the
Down at
flag?
something. I don't know. I thought that launching an eagle into a giant thing's eye would stop it rather than make it know that it was me that sent an eagle after it. I don't know.
Didn't you just have the eagle cross in front of its face and get it to chase it?
It saw a fish. A fish is more yummy. Sorry, sea monster. But like, still, I don't know.
Oh
Well,
my
I mean,
God.
let's be fair here. I
can't
also
swim
thought
as
that
fast as, or fucking fly as fast as a rock.
Yeah, and this boat can't outrun it either, so you better hope that my dragon turtle keeps it busy.
It would blind it, if not give it prognosis. But no.
Were you seeing that massive bird? You really thought your eagle could blind it?
Yes.
I can't with you. And I just fly up and put the flag up on the mast.
So you guys now have 3 flags.
Yes.
In
What?
the clouds above you, you see that the clouds change to say all flags have been captured.
Well, I guess this means we've got to find somebody.
Yeah.
Can just follow this canal south until we get to that other statue, just to see if they're still maybe lurking there.
Yeah, I think continue down the canal and I will do a sweep in the area and see if I see anything. If nothing else, I can perhaps contact the Bone Ray because they did have one flag.
True.
Mm-hmm.
They might be a little less bloodthirsty right now.
We haven't seen any other ships go down, so that means they've still got quite a lot of prey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just continue down this way. We'll go with the plan to head towards the other statue, and then if we encounter anyone along the way, I will use my ring to contact you.
Sounds good.
And I guess I will just take off from
I
there.
didn't mean to go that way.
Still just infuriated. Just use my turn to dash around.
So, as you hit the top of those rocks, Squall,
Mhm.
In the harbor below, you see the Bone Ray, and it is rapidly taking on water.
Well, that's what it does, isn't it?
No. Like, not taking on water, like, intentionally going under. Like, taking on water, like, there are holes punched in the side of this boat.
Oh. Is the flag still on their mast?
It is not.
Oh, someone attacked the Bone Ray. I will use my ring to try and contact the captain. Use expend a spell of sending, and let me think about what message I want to send. I'll just say, Captain Viola, do you all need assistance? I've come up over the ridge and I see that you guys are taking on water.
We were ambushed.
Wow.
It was supposed to be our job. They used one of the smaller ships as bait and then attacked us.
Okay. I will go ahead and dash over and that was 180 instead of 160. Okay. Head to the ship.
Okay. You head down to the ship, and as you reach the ship, you give me an Arcana check.
What is that? Okay, apparently it was 2. It literally landed like a cocked die. I understand nothing about Arcana. I like my fists and my feet and a staff.
You can't seem to tell what's wrong, but in some of the places where the ship is punched through, the water's not flowing in, and in other places it is.
Okay. Well, we saw that it was enchanted the last time we were there, right?
Yes. The sailors on the ship are bailing water out.
Okay. I'm gonna land and find the captain as quickly as I can.
As you go to land, the first mate like runs out at you, waving his arms, and he goes, "We don't have a flag. If you land, you'll be disqualified."
Oh. That's right, because I forgot you're not allowed to board ships. Okay, well, I'll stay hovering then and not land. And, just say which ship did this.
The Red Intrepid and the Wasp are working together.
Oh, they had the same idea we did, I guess.
The Intrepid's dangerous. It has some sort of cannons on it that are able to punch through magic.
That is definitely not good. Did you all see how many flags they had? Are they headed out, or...
The Intrepid has 3 and the Wasp has 2.
Interesting.
Where's your crew?
Just on the opposite side of these hills.
I'm just gonna keep sailing, you guys, just so you know.
That's fine.
They're on the other side of the hills.
Yes.
When they round that bend, they're gonna walk right into a trap.
All right, I cast sending.
Who are you
Hey,
sending
guys,
to?
what'd you...
I'll send to Zinlar.
Grain, I think you did good attacking that rock.
As did I, Gwen. I would have stopped you if I didn't think it wasn't a decent enough idea.
It was like the only logical idea.
In your head, Zinlar, you hear, full stop and turn around. You guys are headed directly into a trap. The Bone Ray... Oh, wait, hold on. Full stop. You guys are headed directly into a trap. The Bone Ray is sunk. I think that's 20.
I'm gonna immediately. I'm assuming Gwen is still on the wheel, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna immediately like grab your hands, Gwen, and just spin the wheel as hard as I can.
Yeah, I'm there with you. Like, we're feeding it to each other.
Well, you wouldn't know what's going on. Only
No,
Zinlar
no,
could hear
this
that
is like
in his
before I
head.
said anything. And
Oh, okay. I thought this was.
and as I grab your hands, Gwen, I'm like, trust me, this is the right move right now.
Gwen believes you. There's enough confidence there.
The stars told me.
Gibbs gets thrown to the side of the ship a little bit.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check to not just get thrown off into the water, Gibbs.
That's alright.
You'll be able to recover, but it'll be funny. You manage to catch yourself before you go over the side of the boat.
I assume
Sorry,
there's a
Gibbs.
reason for
All
this.
sounded urgent in my head.
By the way, you can respond to that.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you got 25 words and you can respond.
I've turned.
Nice.
Fuck with it.
I think the best bet now is to maybe take the ship to land.
We need another flag though.
Well, if right around that corner is a trap, I don't think they're expecting our ship to be portable. So, why not invade them from the land?
Oh, true.
That is
No.
an excellent idea.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Can I get a head start on that? Can I try to hop on and climb onto land first while you guys
Yeah,
pack
sure.
up
Make sure
ship?
the land isn't also a trap.
Yeah. I'll Gibbs will hop off the ship and try to climb up these. Is this steep? Are these hills steep at all?
Relatively, they're climbable though.
Yeah.
They
okay,
count
so
as
Gibbs will
difficult
just
terrain.
Slowly start climbing up to get a head start while they pack up the ship.
What are you whining about? Dungeon Doggo's like, they're walking into a bad idea. As you reach the top of the rocks, you look down into the bay and you see that the Wasp and the Intrepid are waiting for you down in the bay. Almost like they knew where you were.
Yeah, I say we shrink the. I'm down to shrink the boat and continue on foot.
Alrighty.
Yes, I agree.
As you begin to shrink the boat, Gibbs, you would see a bunch of sailors from the Wasp jumping off and diving into the water. Roll me a perception check. Alrighty.
Is that any good?
That will work. Let me show something just to you, so hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so check your notes. As they jump into the water, they turn into these. Oh,
I
I didn't save the entry.
I don't see anything.
They turn into these.
Oh. That's not good.
And they begin rapidly making their way towards where the ship is being shrunk down.
You can't. Am I still in range to like yell down at Gwaine and Zinlar?
You can yell down, but I'm going to give them a perception check to hear you over the sounds of the ocean and the wind.
All right. I'll yell down. You have aquatic incoming. I don't know what they are.
So roll me. Let's go with an intimidation check to see how loud you yell. Okay, so if they roll a 14 or better on their perception, they'll hear you.
Are they rolling at disadvantage?
No.
They're under the water.
No.
He's
the
yelling at Gwaine
Gwaine
and Zinlar.
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
is so Gwaine
I
and
was
Zinlar
like,
can hear me. Yeah.
I was like, the shark people are swimming. There is no way.
Zinlar, you hear Gibbs. Gwaine, you hear him
As if
perfectly.
he's next to me, yeah.
As if he is, like,
He's
standing
Alfeus,
directly
baby.
next to you as the ship finishes shrinking down.
He's
And-
Alfeus, baby.
After that, I'm gonna start dashing across the land towards their ship. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Oh, go
All right,
off.
let's join
huh?
him, Gwaine.
Alright. Ship is shrunketed. And you two are on the shore. Alrighty. Are you relaying any of this to Squall, Zinlar? Or I guess Squall has to respond back
I'm
to you
I'm
first.
the
Am I still
only
able
one.
to? Yeah.
No.
No, we
You-
can't contact Squall at all.
I will go ahead and expend another use of. I was just waiting for it to come back around to. I didn't want to like it. I wanted to give you all a chance to have your actions before I sent another message.
How considerate.
But if you guys are good, I will send another one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Then Zinlar, in your head again, you hear the Wasp and Intrepid are working together. Intrepid has magic piercing cannons. Be careful. I don't know what they are capable of.
I'm just gonna drop this here so you can see how the group of them is moving.
Zinlar's gonna respond. We shrunk the ship. We're on land now. Stealth is what we are doing.
Fucking
Yeah.
Morse code bullshit. All right. As these things round the corner and they see that you are not in fact in the water anymore, you watch as they kind of stop and float there for a second. And anybody who's watching them, which I suppose would still be, or I guess Gibbs, you see on the back of the sail of the Wasp is a massive sheet of water, right? And the sheet has images on it, and with the perception check you just had, you can see that the sheet is currently showing Zinlar and Gwaine climbing up the rocks.
Oh, what? That's not good. How this cliff here? How deep is it? Is it? climbable
It's like an
also, or is
80-foot
this
drop
one-
straight down.
Would it hurt? How bad would it hurt if I dived into the water?
Ooh, from 80 feet? I'd probably just have the damage of a normal fall, so 46 instead of 8d6.
Yeah, so Gibbs is invisible, and Gibbs is going to jump off the cliff into the water below.
Oh,
Cool.
shit.
So I'm gonna roll me your 46 damage that you're taking. And then give me a roll to maintain concentration.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. It's like
Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
I gotta beat a 10. Perfect.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, you manage to stay invisible as you hit the water. And you see underneath the Wasp, there are a bunch more of these sharkmen.
Wonderful. I might get myself killed. It's alright.
Gwaine and Zinlar, you guys can move up to 120 feet right now.
Sinlar is getting all the way up here. It is going to look over the cliff as well.
I'm equipping his peg sticker and using it as like a sort of walking stick kind of thing.
Alrighty.
Did our flags also shrink with the ship?
They did indeed.
Nice. Cool.
Give me a perception check, Zinlar.
Will do.
So you can see the water on the back of their sail, and you can see that on the water on the back of the sail is you looking down on their ship.
Just me? Is Gwaine in?
Gwaine's in the background climbing up the rocks.
Oh, so it sees both of us?
It does. You rolled a 15. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Perfect saving throw. So you hear a boom and just instinctively dive out of the way as the Intrepid fires its front cannons at you, and they just destroy the rock where you were standing.
Gwaine, they can see us.
Alright, Squall, what are you doing?
Oh, Gwaine's.
You also hear the boom of the cannon, Squall. Squall. Did Squall step away? Squall stepped away. Alrighty. Gibbs, what are you up to?
I would like to attempt to. How close are these shark people to their boat?
They're swimming around it in like a 20-foot radius. They're just kind of patrolling around underneath it.
Okay. Gibbs would like to attempt to board their ship.
Roll me stealth at
Invisible.
advantage. These guys are gonna climb out of the water. Yeah, you sneak aboard their
21.
ship.
Ah,
On the ship, the Goliath crew is what you see that a bunch of the Goliath crew are like actually working on keeping the ship running. And then there's a Goliath standing next to the captain holding a kind of conch shell. And every once in a while, and he just seems to be watching the sail, and every once in a while he blows it, but you can't hear any audible noise from it.
okay.
And then the captain is just watching the sail, apparently keeping the spell up.
Where are their flags tied to?
They are tied to the top of their mast. You would have to climb past this thing on the sail to get them.
Would me going in front of that thing interfere with their magic?
I don't know, would it?
Maybe? How tall is their mast?
About 30 feet. While you think on that, we'll cut the Squall, because Squall's back.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm back.
Squall, you just heard
Sorry, I had to
two.
feed my dog real quick.
You just heard two loud cannon booms from the other side of the harbor,
Okay.
and the sound of them
Um,
impacting rock.
Is the first mate still with me, or are they gone?
They are busy trying to save the ship.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead
As
and
I've been
dash this
blonde
way.
for a long time.
Huh?
So one of my old viewers popped in my chat and went, "Oh my god, you're blonde now," and I'm like, "I've been blonde for a minute."
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fly dash up and basically be up to the top of this ridge.
Alright, so from the top of that ridge, you can see two massive craters next to Zinlar and Gwaine.
Okay.
And you can't see Gibbs at all.
Okay.
But you can see the Intrepid is slowly turning.
Got it.
Alrighty. Zinlar and Gwaine, you begin to hear the sounds of something coming up the rocks behind you. What are you doing?
Can we see Squall from here?
Roll me perception. Zinlar, you can see Squall. And you can point Squall out to Gwaine.
Matt, were you here when my turn was up last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know that we're both aware that they can see us?
In fact, I said something, but I think my mic cut out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Squall's right over there, Gwaine. I think we should probably head that way. I don't know where Gibbs went though.
Okay. Go.
120 I can move, right?
Yep, you guys can move 120 right now. So Squall, you look as Zinlar looks up to you and points, and they both begin moving over to you. Gibbs, from down on the ship, you see as Zinlar points, the image on the wall of water shifts to Squall hiding behind the rocks.
Oh no.
What are you doing on this ship?
Can I Misty Step up to the top of their mast?
Misty Step doesn't make any visible cues, does it? Hang on, what are the components for Misty
so-
Step?
It's verbal.
And I'm assuming you're just whispering it under your breath?
Yeah.
Oh, and you are briefly surrounded by silvery mist.
That's fine. As long as I can get up there. They will just see the mist on the deck.
True. As you misty step up to the top of this and you find yourself right next to the flag, you see as the image begins to shift rapidly as if it's looking around the ship.
Okay, I would like to quickly untie both their flags. And then jump off the ship into the water.
Alrighty. So, Squall, you see as you're looking down at the ship, as both of the flags seemingly unfurl themselves from the ship and just sail off the bow into the water. And Gibbs, roll me 2d6 because you are 40 feet up. And then roll me your concentration save.
Can I use a reroll?
You can
Yeah.
use a reroll.
I'm using one. We're good.
That is much better than the initial one. So Gibbs, you hit the water with the flags, and you maintain your invisibility, but you see all of these guys swimming beneath the ship, like zone in on the flags almost immediately.
Did they not go invisible with me?
No.
Cool. Swag.
And they're gonna start swimming towards you.
And I'm gonna start swimming away.
Do I have chase music? I have danger music.
Yeah, I'm in danger. Oh, hold on. How much? So I took.
Alrighty. So Squall, you see these flags just swimming towards the shore underneath the water.
Okay. I'm gonna go
How do I
ahead.
update my health.
How much health should you be at right now?
31.
I updated your health for you.
Cool. Thank you.
If you right click on your character, it's right below your...
I know. I was
Portrait.
doing that and I was changing it, but it wouldn't stay.
You might have to just do -20.
Cool.
As the Intrepid finishes rotating and seems to realize that the other ship doesn't have any flags left on it, it's going to begin sailing away from the harbor. Behind you, Zinlar and Gwaine, you see a group of these guys, and I'll just show it to all of you.
Well, I mean, we could see it on the icons.
Yeah, but now you can see it in all its glory.
That's a big, nasty boy right there.
Yeah.
Yep, these things are coming up the rocks behind you.
Can I turn? Wait, how far are they? Let me see.
They are 120 feet away from you.
Wrong thing. I keep doing that. Fuck's sake. 120 feet. Let me see how far I can throw this bitch. Fuck. I cannot throw this bitch 120 feet. Gwaine starts sprinting.
Yep, you guys start sprinting towards Squall.
I'm gonna get some more high ground.
Before Zinlar starts sprinting, he's gonna send a guiding bolt.
How many are there, PT?
There are 6 of them.
I can take 3, not 6.
I can take 3 of them. Are you sure? No, but I'm gonna try.
Exactly.
Is guiding bolt not able to cast at second level, or
I think Guiding Bolt is only a first level spell.
Well, you can upcast
What's-
it.
Can you?
it says that?
Yeah, you can upcast any spell. They might not have additional effects, but
It says that using a spell slot of second level or higher, the damage is increased by 1d6 for every slot above first.
Yeah, so you would just roll it and then roll 5d6 for damage.
Okay. I'm just gonna. It'll say that it casts as a first
That's
Oh
fine.
no. Oh, never mind. I can switch it. Okay.
All right,
So
roll to hit.
I'm going to.
Oh,
That'll hit.
nice.
Roll damage.
Oh, nice.
So you watch as one of these things is just hit in the chest by your guiding bolt and knocked onto its ass, and it is now glowing brightly, but it is going to stand back up and keep moving.
Zinlar. That's when Zinlar's gonna start running.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going. Sure, there is one. Oh, fuck. Roll one. LOL. Never done that before. What?
And Zinlar's gonna go, Squall, we've got a problem.
6 of them to kill.
Gibbs, make me an acrobatics check as one of these things tries to grab you.
Will do.
Or they try to grab one of the flags. Alrighty. Skills,
Wow, that's pretty good. Come on, fail.
athletics.
Oh.
It misses the flag as you continue to just swim your heart out.
Yeah, man, doesn't know where my hands are.
It does not. They're going for the flags, not you.
I know, but I can move. I can move and they won't know where.
Wait, you can move your hands?
Yeah, apparently.
That's crazy.
No, that's
Holy
not a
shit.
mechanic.
Moving your hands. Every spellcaster ever. Oh no.
Alright, Squall, what are you doing as you're watching these two fools just sprint towards you?
Well, I can see the flags in the water and them chasing something, and I think I can, with my, relatively big brain, deduce that Gibbs is probably in the water.
Yes, Gibbs is also heading towards a steep cliff face.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, glance at them running towards me, kind of shrug my shoulders, and then go towards Gibbs.
So, the two
I
of
should-
you watch as you're running towards Squall saying, we have a problem, and Squall just looks at you, shrugs, and dives off the cliff face.
Squall, where are you going?
Can I see Squall diving down towards me?
Yes, you can see Squall diving down towards the water.
Can I use wall of water under me to blast me up into the air and hope Squall catches me?
Absolutely you can. That sounds sick as fuck. Squall, give me an acrobatics check. To catch Gibbs.
And I'll drop my invisibility too, so...
So you watch Squall as there's just this massive plume of water from under the surface. As Gibbs I'm assuming if you're holding your hand out, you're holding the other two flags in one hand.
Yeah.
As you see Gibbs just reaching out to you, hand out as they rematerialize. Or seemingly rematerialize.
17.
And Gibbs, you feel as Squall just clasps your forearm and begins lifting you.
I got the flags.
I'm proud of you. That was good. That was really, really good. And I'm just going straight up.
Alright, you go straight up as these things begin swimming back towards the boat rapidly. The ones that are on the land chasing you are going to dive off into the water.
And I'm gonna start flying us back towards the cliff, and just say, the Intrepids turned tail, so I think they're on their way out.
Cool. We should also do that.
Yep. I guess I'll take you. Well, I mean, I'm assuming the other two are going to move to meet us over here. I don't really.
Yeah.
It seems kind of dumb for us to go back that direction when we need to go into the water over here.
Well, yeah.
Alrighty. In the distance, you can still hear the quiet fighting of the rock and the dragon turtle. They're still going at it. Alright, so you all meet up. So you have time to come up with plan.
Oh my god, Gibbs.
I got the flags.
Yeah, oh, is that where you were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gibbs has bruises all over their body from hitting the water so many times.
You know, I usually don't dive from so high up. Usually I'm already in the water.
Gibbs, next time you shout down at us, it would be great if you would also mention that you were going to jump off a cliff.
Well, you know, stealth missions are easier if no one knows what you're doing.
Well, I guess so.
How badly are you looking, Gibbs?
On a scale of 1 to 51, I'm looking
Uh-huh.
about a 31.
Okay. So I actually look a little bit worse than you.
How dare you know that trick?
On a scale of 1 to 51, I'm looking like a 31.
Barrett, you
I
look
will-
like a 51 to me.
Yo.
Damn. I will dig out my regular healing potion and give it to Gibbs. Think I can
Oh my
give
goodness.
this.
So
I
if
can
you
I can only give this to Gwaine or Jigsaw for some reason. I don't understand why the offer item doesn't work.
I don't either. I think the module's a little busted. Just delete it, Gibbs. If you take an action to drink it, you can regain the full amount of hit points from the health potion,
Will do.
plus the modifier.
So how much is
That'd be
that?
12, all in all.
Well,
Yeah, I saw the. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I saw the home rule on TikTok that if you drink a health potion as an action, you get every last drop and just get the full healing, and I really liked that. So
it's
I like that as well.
That's not the right thing.
rather than
I
as a
don't know.
bonus action where you're kind of just throwing that bitch in your mouth and hoping for the best.
I don't know how to adjust my hit points on this.
It's like chugging a soda where it starts hurting your throat.
Right click your character like on the map.
I did
Oh
it.
well, PT added it for you. But just so you guys know, if you right click your character on the map, you'll see a hit point total at the bottom. You
Yeah.
can delete that and you can literally type plus the amount or minus the amount and it will add or deduct your hit
Oh,
points.
okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to change it like there, just like
Yeah.
Nah, you have to
51
do the
to
plus or
31.
minus.
okay.
Unless you're
No.
me. I can just change your hit point totals. Alright, crew, so what is the plan?
Well, the Intrepid is headed out, it looks like, or they're trying to head us off at the pass. The Bone
Yeah.
Ray is over here in the bay. They're trying to recover. The Intrepid has magic piercing shots.
Oh.
Yes, that's how they were able to sink. Apparently, they used the Wasp to lure in the Bone Ray, and then the Intrepid just blasted right through all their magical defenses.
Calculated, I guess.
So, we need to get out of here. We have 5 flags now, which is more than enough to win. And the Intrepid is a much larger ship, so they'll be much slower than we are. But we just need to get out of the bay.
I agree.
I can also provide us with a small boost of wind.
And I can probably at least try and use Shape Water to push us maybe a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stay up top and keep an eye out for things. I'll stay in the crow's nest.
Did you all see the Bone Ray told us when they attacked them that the Wasp had 2 flags and the Intrepid had 3. Were you all able to see that when you saw the ships?
Well, I took the 2 flags from the Wasp. Was I able to see the flags on the Intrepid?
Yeah, you would see that the Intrepid had 3 flags.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have to take us out or someone else in order to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So it would probably be in our best interest to just avoid them altogether. We could cross, if we head back around, cross across the bay, go over the rocks and exit the way we came in, then the Intrepid would have no way to get to us. We don't have to worry about the Bone Ray coming after us, you know, because they're sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Or trying not to sink, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Roll me perception to see the sails of the Wasp.
Good roll. Mine was mediocre.
Should I also roll for this?
Yeah, whoever wants to.
Well,
Alrighty, so Gwaine and Gibbs, you look down at these sails and see that the sails are focused on the Intrepid right now. And you watch as the Intrepid just begins to become covered in mist, and when the mist clears, the Intrepid is gone.
So,
Oh,
so the Wasp had these sails that can, like, I don't know, see what's kind of happening around. I just glanced down there, and the Intrepid's gone.
Gibbs, you would recognize the fact that somebody on the Intrepid just misty stepped the whole ship.
Somebody on the Intrepid just misty stepped the whole ship.
Well,
how far can Misty Step go?
From what I know, 30 feet is the max I can reach. But on that scale, I don't know.
Hmm. Well, I still think our best bet is to go with the plan of getting away from this area.
Yeah.
Also, is it legal to use scrying to... I guess. That seems in bad faith.
I mean, we are taking our ship out of the waters. So, like, I feel like a lot of things are just available.
I guess so. Man, if I could sink the Wasp, I would.
well,
Out of character, I'm so tempted to drop a dragon turtle on them, but I'm not going to.
Just toss one down there and see how it goes.
Yeah.
well, I suppose now it's just a race for us to the end.
Yeah. We should get going. Start moving.
Okay. Well, we don't know where the Intrepid is, so I think we should head back.
What's to stop us
this-
from hiding on land for the rest of this?
Because there's no... I mean... We have to sail out of here. I'm pretty sure we have to be on a boat to leave.
Okay.
Are you two coming, or...?
Why are we going back?
Because the Intrepid is in this channel somewhere. If we
So
cross
why not just-
across,
Put our boat on the other side.
these channels connect.
We don't know where the Intrepid is and the Wasp is there. Either one of them could be there waiting to take us down as we leave. So if we cross over to where we entered, then we're pretty much free sailing.
Exactly.
oh, you want to go over the water here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just straight up going right back to where we were just encountered.
No, we're gonna go across, drop the boat in the water.
Okay. Well, hopefully Becky's crew isn't on land over there.
Well, the Bone Ray, before they got sank, did say that they chased them off, and did some serious damage.
Okay.
I guess I will.
Doesn't mean their crew isn't still out there.
That's fair. I'm gonna fly people across. So.
As you're flying people across, roll me a d6.
Okay.
1 and 2 is Gibbs, 3 and 4 is Zinlar, and 5 and 6 is Gwaine, in whatever order you take them.
2.
Okay, who are you flying across first?
Wait.
I thought that
What?
the number
What?
determined who I was flying across.
No, the number determines an event that's going to happen when you're flying that person across.
Oh.
Okay.
Suddenly, an eagle hits Squall in the eye.
And you're
Um,
blind.
I'd probably take Zinlar first,
Okay.
because I know he's pretty perceptive, so he can keep an eye out on the other side.
So you safely get Zinlar across the channel.
I'm scared.
And then Zinlar is just gonna be intently just kind of looking around, both when he gets on land to see if there's anything going on there, and then as Squall's bringing people across, Zinlar's gonna.
The only thing you can see, Zinlar, is that the statue is patrolling around its area.
Okay.
I'll take Gibbs next, because I'm
Alright.
mad at Gwaine.
As you're taking Gibbs across, give me a dex save at disadvantage because you're carrying someone. Zinlar, you can make it a normal roll if you succeed on the perception check you're about to give me.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Oh,
they're-
I teens!
Let's go.
So
Let's go!
Zinlar screams, "Look out!" and you manage to dive down out of the way as a bola shot flies by from the wasp.
God, sore losers.
Hey, man. What the heck?
You
But
watch
it
them begin
misses us, right?
you watch them begin reloading as you go back to get Gwaine.
Thank you, Zenmar. That hit us. That would not have been good.
No, can
Does
you imagine
Zinlar see
going
them
prone 80
reloading?
feet up? Zinlar sees them reloading.
How far are they?
Who got a ruler too? They
Oh,
are.
I didn't know that was their.
Oh yeah, they're 300 feet from you.
Okay, so then I can't do anything.
All right. You heading back across the wall?
Yep.
Alrighty, give me the just give me a dex save this time because you're ready for it.
Alright.
That will also succeed as the bola wraps around Gwaine but doesn't hit you. So it just leaves Gwaine tied up.
I just shake him a little bit while we drop us to try and get it off.
It's wrapped tightly. You'll have to take time to remove it when you get back to land.
Or I could use mold earth to cut it with a sharp rock.
Or we could just cut it with a sharp item. Don't you have axes and things?
Yeah, but I'm tied up.
Well, I can just take it off your waist and cut you
want to,
out.
If you want to.
I don't think you can cast Mold Earth without your hands anyways.
Yeah.
It says it's a verbal spell.
Oh, then yeah, you can. Just hit the ground and be like, "Sharp rock, go!"
Sharpie!
Alrighty.
Well,
And-
actually, so what I'm gonna do is take the meridian from Gwaine. I'm gonna give it to Zinlar and Gibbs and say, go ahead and head down and get the meridian growing.
Okay.
What will you two be doing?
I just need to get Gwaine untied, and then we'll be right behind you.
Is Gwen?
Wayne's
Is
really
Gwen not
annoyed that there's this bit stuck in his fucking leg.
Essentially, what I'm saying is, before I even started cutting him loose, I would have sent you guys to go ahead and start growing the boat because it takes 10 minutes.
Oh, did Gwen not use Mold Earth to do it?
He can't. Oh, well, I guess he could have.
But you
I don't know.
guys will be able to grow the meridian and sail away.
All right then.
As you exit the harbor and head back towards shore. As you exit the harbor and head back towards shore, where's it at? Go away. You see that there are fireworks being shot off in the port as you head towards it.
Odd.
As you are getting towards the port, you see the Intrepid in the port with 4 flags.
What? But we have 5, so we're better.
Yeah, something ain't adding up here either.
Yeah, something is not adding up.
I'm pretty sure there's only 8 statues. But I could be wrong.
Well, they're faking it. They are trying to cheat.
Are you gonna check your flags?
Well,
Sure.
Zinlar was
Yeah.
on the crow's nest the whole time, so.
Yep. So Zinlar, waving below you are 4 red flags in a long strip of brown cloth.
Yeah,
Does
but
that-
that still means that they had one of their flags not displayed.
Which is against the rules.
Yeah, that is literally against the rules.
True.
Exactly. Objection, lack of foundation.
So we're pulling
We'll
in.
take this to
Yeah.
court.
And does that like just happen as we're going into port? Like
Well,
the flag looked like a flag the entire time?
Illusion magic's fun.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And also, none of you asked me what other flags they had on their ship.
Well, does it matter? They have to have them on their mast.
But they don't have. But they can use it. But there's no rule against them using illusion magic to hide one of them.
Almost
There
certain
is.
that there was, actually.
Hang on, I'm pulling
Like,
up the last quad.
I'm
Now I
pretty
want to
sure
check.
In the rules that you read to me, it was that you had to have your flags prominently displayed, all of them, because that was the only case that boarding was allowed.
Hang on, we're gonna find this out. I gotta find the point where I was giving you the rules in the last session.
While you do that, I'm taking a bathroom break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute intermission while I find those. So we'll see everyone in a bit.
We're winning this.
There's an objection here.
Just the best nom moment we've had so far. Like,
Let's kick it off. So, you guys are back at the inn, and Squall, you meet them back at the inn after. Oh God, where'd the map go?
there is no map. So, before I left, was to get it.
Well, the only thing I'm hoping. Well, that's what I said.
Else can see what we have.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm talking about taking other people out, I can just assume, like, ours is. I gotta pull up the list. Hold on.
The black.
Ship sunk. Kraken died.
You know, like they'd fit in with our
While you head over here.
thing to do a bit of. So it doesn't matter, like, where we actually start from the port.
Where we dropping, boy?
Land, which nobody else can. Well, if all goes well, we'll probably have to share resources with
I like to.
Vietnam. As
10 minutes to pick up and. Yeah.
so you know, if we're pick it up
Well,
Absolutely.
doesn't it? It takes like a half an hour to fully.
I think it takes 10
It
minutes.
was like 10 or
Oh,
5
10 minutes? Oh.
Yeah.
One of those.
Like, you can't pick it up and just run away from combat, but it's also not going to take us hours to, like, pick it up and put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we're okay, and that is the most ideal circumstance, because then it doesn't look like we're working together.
So you still want to enter from the lower left?
Yeah, I think we should enter from the lower left, just because we've got the two statues right there.
100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically and see through its.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I can just count on a spell slot on D&D Beyond anyway. Cool.
Each of these should also be 25 feet, not 100, so that's going to reload real fast.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. And who doesn't? You may only board another ship if that way. When your ship captures a flag, you must run it up your mast and display it. That way, other ships will know who has flags and who doesn't. You may only board another ship if the ship has a flag. You may board it with the intention of taking the flag, but once the flag has been captured, you must leave the ship. Does that make sense to everybody?
Well, nods.
As far as the use of magic goes, magic can be used to sink ships. All right, we have found the rules and we return. This will be interesting. All right, we have found the rules. Oh god, I gotta mute the tab again. I can hear it twice. Anyways,
Bro.
you all sail into the port to see the Intrepid just kind of floating there, waiting for everyone else to get back. The captain of the Intrepid is standing on the docks wall.
Oh, I
Something doesn't
immediately
smell
hop
right
off.
here.
I am moving with purpose and rage.
Zinlar is
If
right behind
anybody
you.
has read my nickname, the Kelpie, like they'd see it now. I am pissed.
Squall, these guys aren't fighting fair.
You head over to this guy, and he looks up at you. He goes, "Oh, the captain. You did quite well, I see."
Me and Gwen will just.
I'd say we fared better than you. It's so unfortunate when you have to resort to cheap tricks to win competitions.
But we aren't the only ones. How's your ship? Big or small
Our
right now?
Our ship did not do anything against the rules.
No?
You
You
we
believe
can't say
that-
the same thing.
You believe that shrinking your ship down so you can't be boarded is within the good faith of the rules?
Well,
I
I would
do.
actually, if you don't mind me butting in here, say that you definitely could have boarded the ship. You would just also have to be small.
You can also very easily take a ship out of our hands and remove the flags.
Ah, yes, the tiny flags. I believe it was in one of your pockets.
It was not. It was in our hands the entire time. But, you know, imagine having to resort to scrying on other ships because you simply can't find them with your own navigational skills.
Oh, I didn't scry at all. That would be the captain of the Wasp.
Yes, your allies, which you were using to lure people into traps, because you couldn't possibly be expected to get flags from the actual statues. That would be far too much for your crew.
Ah, yes, and, you know, at least I allied myself with somebody who was actively playing the game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but I got the most delightful things off the mind of the captain of the Bone Ray.
That they popped up in front of us and took out another ship?
Yes, well, that and your conversation beforehand. Oh, you know, you both seem very angry. I might have something that can help with that. And both of you give me wisdom saving throws. Zinlar will succeed.
I gotta pull up my sheet again.
Well, actually, I'm not quite angry at all. I'm just quite disappointed that I have to sail the seas with someone like yourself.
Squall will fail. So, Squall, he casts Charm Person on you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you now regard him as a friendly acquaintance until the spell ends.
How long is that?
An hour.
Okay.
Unless he breaks concentration, maybe?
Punch
It
him in
is
the
not a
face.
concentration spell.
Only a light acquaintance?
No, a friendly acquaintance.
Oh, I'm about to stick this motherfucker. Squall doesn't care.
Come now, the game's over, we tied, everybody wins a little bit, right?
No, but that's, where I would like to think that you yourself is incorrect.
I was actually
I believe
speaking
my-
to your captain, Sinlar.
Yeah, well,
Can I
I don't
argue
quite
that
care.
despite me regarding him friendly, I still subscribe to a more lawful, like, orientation, meaning that the knowledge that I still know that he cheated. So even though we're friends, I would still, I would still be like,
I would argue no, because the spell specifically says that you are charmed.
okay, hold on, I'm gonna look at.
Actually, Captain, why don't we just take this up to, the people actually giving out the reward?
We can do that. I believe the harbor master will come out when all the ships have returned to port. All the ones that are not sunk, that is.
Yes. How long do you think that'll be?
Oh, depends how long it takes the Bone Ray to bail out their ship.
Yeah, that's long enough. I hold the pig sticker to his throat, and I say, if you don't admit to cheating in front of the judges, I will kill you.
As
Guess I
you
would have to intervene. Let's see.
as you say that, Gwaine, the guards on the dock look towards you.
I keep eye contact. Do you want me to roll intimidation?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I guess after that worked on me, you guys would see like a visible like odd change in my demeanor. Like I would suddenly become very relaxed and not look angry.
He's gonna look at you, Gwaine, and go, no, there's no need to kill anyone. Like, obviously a little bit frightened by your actions. Come now, Squall, is this how you let your crew treat people?
No, it's not. And I turn and I like put my hand on Gwen's arm and like push down.
Squall, you should be just as angry.
Squall, take a seat.
Don't talk to me that way. This man fought the fight just like we did. And he's right, we did
Literally
tie.
didn't. Literally cheated.
Come now.
I mean, as
Come now. Gwaine, was it? There's no need for that kind of hostility. We both won. You'll get what you want,
What did you
as
do
will
to
I.
Squall?
Why, I didn't do anything. We're
Uh-huh.
simply having a friendly conversation, are we not, Captain Estuary?
yes, that's true.
Can I roll insight?
Yes. Well, no, you were there when he cast a spell. You know he cast a spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
you would
I know that-
actually know.
You don't
that
know
he
what
tried
the
to
spell
cast a spell
was,
on.
but you know he cast a spell.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So you're saying you didn't just cast a spell on my comrade here?
Oh, no. I didn't cast a spell on your comrade. I simply cast a spell to drop some of the spells that I had on my ship.
Ah, I see. And that's why you were looking right at us when you did that.
Can I roll insight on that lie?
Yes, you can. Well, we were having a conversation.
That's gonna be a 20.
Yeah, I know. He's
Oh,
obviously
God.
lying.
Yeah. Squall, he's fucking bullshitting you, and it's very obvious that he's put a spell on you.
Captain, it seems like you need to get your crew in check.
How about you
Yeah.
take a seat? And I make a chair with Moldarth right behind him and slightly
You are on a
forward.
wooden dock.
Fuck, that would have been so cool!
It would've been really cool.
Instead,
Wayne cries.
Zimlar's like, how about you take a seat? And then
I'm gonna use don't I have like a vine thing? I have a vine thing, I
Do you have it-
swear.
you roll-
Is it Vine Whip?
Anyone got minor illusion, so he just falls?
Yeah, but do I have to whip them with that, or can I
You have to whip them with that.
Oh man. Okay, then never mind. Zinlar's also gonna start crying.
Uh,
No.
Squall being friendly, Gwaine and Zinlar crying because they can't seem to get the point across. Now.
listen, what exactly are you trying to pull here?
I'm pulling
Do
nothing.
you get off by cheating?
I did not cheat. I followed the rules to the letter they were
and I
given.
can cite that lie?
Sure. Roll insight. He actually doesn't believe he cheated.
This fucker. Oh, this.
I simply did what Fae do best and followed the rules to the letter they were given. I still had visible flags, so other crews knew they could board me. I simply
I
had
believe
one
you were
that didn't
supposed to
look
have-
like the rest.
Yes, but I believe that is what was against the rules.
No. The rules only said that I had to have them flown so other crews knew I had a flag. Said nothing of whether or not they had to be, all of them had to be visibly what they were.
It
Well,
had to be
take-
the right amount of flags that you had.
I don't believe there was anything in the rules about that either. Captain Estuary, you were there when he gave the rules. Is that something out of the realm of what he said?
I have an out of character question. You said the captain of the Intrepid said that he was a Fae?
Yep.
They're Goliaths, aren't they?
Nope. The Wasp is Goliaths.
The Wasp is Goliaths, okay. I was like, wait, I'm confusion. I'm losing track of who everybody is.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Okay, repeat that again. My brain was like,
He said that the rules only said that he had to display a flag so that other crews knew he had one. They never said that they all had to look exactly as they were.
can I repeat back the rules as they're written?
Yes. The rules as they were written was that you had to display a flag so other crews knew you had one, and they had to be ran up your mast. But there actually wasn't
Every
a stipulation.
flag.
They didn't say every flag in the rules.
I'm pretty sure they said every time you take a flag, you have to run it up your mast and display it. I'm almost certain that's what that just
Yeah.
said.
And
I mean, I can cut
not
back.
being
I can
seen
cut back
is
to
not
it. And we
being
can watch it
displayed.
again.
You should have written
yeah,
down these rules.
I'm pretty sure it was when you get a flag, you have to run up your mast and display it. That would say for every flag. Not being seen is not being displayed.
But they didn't say the
Does-
word every, and that's what he's playing off of, y'all.
Do they still have?
But with
all
when
of
you
their
get
flags on
when
their
you get
mast?
a flag, that goes for one flag. When you get the next flag, that goes for that flag. It's not.
I'm not
No,
not
it
disagreeing with
doesn't
you guys
say.
that he's in the wrong here. I'm telling you that in character, he does not think he cheated because he followed the letter of the rules that they were given.
I'm
Right.
just gonna then respond with, he is doing what Fae do best.
Is there ship in seeing distance? Like, do I see their ship?
Oh yeah, it's right behind him.
Oh, okay. Are the flags still on their mast?
No, they are not.
The ship.
They took them down when they arrived in port.
Hmm. Would I know where they would have taken them?
Roll me intelligence.
I take the pig sticker from his throat.
Well, I already pushed your arm away.
They're probably getting them ready to give to the harbor master.
I cannot believe this. This is absolutely outrageous that you would pull something like this. And quite frankly, now I am angry. And Zinlar's gonna storm off
I wouldn't have
and go over to Gibbs, and he's gonna go, "Hey Gibbs,
Hmm.
you still have that fake flag?"
Well, we tied all the 5, and then we noticed one of them was fake. So if they're still tied to the mast, then yeah,
Do you think you could do that invisible thing again?
I cannot. Unfortunately, that's a one-time thing until I
Well,
rest
that
up
complicates things. Well, that was my idea.
Squall's just
I
standing
got
there
where you were
having
going from
having
that,
a
but-
chipper, a strangely chipper and very jaunty, friendly conversation with this guy.
So, Captain Estuary, I didn't manage to meet you before the sailing. How long have you been sailing the seas?
Well, I mean, as you can see, I'm a water genasi, so I was sailing around the area of Eltrit for quite a long time, but I have only been captaining this ship for a short while.
Oh, well, that seems interesting. Did you purchase the ship for its magical qualities or in spite of them?
I would say in spite of them. We were really looking for speed when we chose this ship, as we're looking to get back to Eltrut relatively quickly.
Ah, yes. As one is set to do. Why are you heading back to Eltrit?
Oh, we have business there.
Well, business does take you to the strangest places, wouldn't you agree?
I'd say so, though I wouldn't call Eltrit strange. It is my home.
My apologies. Strange to me, not to you, obviously.
Well, you should get familiar with it. You know, the Temple of Tholena is very beautiful.
Oh? And who is Tholena?
Oh, the goddess of lost souls.
Well, she sounds like a particularly powerful goddess in these parts.
Quite. In fact, I would highly recommend you invest some time and effort into her. You know, should your soul ever be lost at sea, she could give you a place to rest.
Unfortunately, I am pledged to a different set of gods.
And who might that be?
Oh, they're from another realm. I'm not sure that you would know them.
Try me.
Well, there's there's Arcturus. He is a powerful celestial. He is the one who sent me on the journey that I am on now.
I see, I see. You know, I've been tasked by my own goddess, in fact. My crew is touched by her.
Oh, how intriguing.
Indeed.
At this point, the harbor master is going to come out and yell for the captains to bring their flags. And he's going to look at you, Squall. He's going to go, well, I suppose we should get this settled, shall we not?
I suppose we should, but I'd like to hear a bit more about your god and that quest later.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you'll be able to find me at the bar.
Well, I look forward to it.
Need
and
to spend our winnings somewhere, don't we, Captain?
That is true, that is true. I'll let you buy first.
Of course.
And she, like, winks.
Are
So incredibly out of character.
you winking the good eye or the bad eye?
The bad eye.
Okay.
Just some
So are you gathering? So he gets his flags from one of his like glazed over-eyed sailors, and just begins walking towards the harbor master, leaving you to kind of grab your own.
I'll probably, after hearing the collect the flags, I would have probably grabbed them off the mast, brought them down to Squall.
Alrighty.
So, again, out of character, I thought the Black Fury was the ship with the Fae that they talked to
Yeah,
when I wasn't
think-
around.
I
what
think
I'm
we got the
almost-
I can
ships-
double check.
I
I
think-
might have just gotten the
I'm-
name of the
Definitely
ship
was
that I
the
was
Black
looking
Because
at
Fury.
the
wrong.
Red Intrepid is the cursed.
which was the Goliath, the tattoo.
Yeah, which was the Goliaths.
I might have fucked some ship names up in here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. There were a lot of them to keep track of.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
That's why I was confused, because I was like,
Ah,
cursed.
yes.
I
I fucked
specifically
a lot of names up.
Okay, because I was like, I specifically remember thinking cursed and them telling us that it was a family, like, curse.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused when you said he was Fae, because I was like,
Okay.
wait.
So yeah, I fucked a lot of names
I've been
names
talking-
up.
Okay, so
It
the
wasn't-
Black Fury
It
is
wasn't
who's
the
in
Wasp
here.
and the Intrepid. It was the Intrepid and the Fury.
Okay, got it. I probably would have acted. I think we would have acted differently had we known, because the rest. I didn't have any interaction with Intrepid, but the rest of them
Because
did.
I think
so,
I think I sunk the
I
sunk
mean
the
Fury.
whip off rip.
Yeah, you sunk the
I was
whip
about
off
to
the
say,
whip.
I didn't know this was the same captain as the Black Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fucked that up, y'all. I'm sorry.
So
Yeah.
we stole. So I took the two flags from the Intrepid, and the Black Fury did the illusion flags.
Correct.
Cool.
Okay, that's on me. My bad, guys.
Okay.
Lots of.
I would say we would have behaved differently.
I mean,
throughout all of that had
we can reset it if you guys want to.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of redoing. I mean, it is what it is now, but
Alrighty. So are you guys giving Squall the flags, or are any of you walking up with her?
I'm going to hand Squall the flags. Gibbs gonna be like, remember they cheated.
I just look at Gibbs and I go, "No, they didn't. It's fine."
Hiding the flag is not displaying it.
I'll go with Squall Gibbs.
And I'll hand him the flag.
I
Alrighty.
take the flags and I smile at you. It's alarming.
Gibbs, I think you should come along as well, and I think we should all be there. I don't think Squall's in the right state of mind right now.
Alrighty.
Perhaps.
So you all head up to the harbor master. He goes, "All right. Well, it's been a few years since we had a tie. Captain Estuary, your flags."
And I hold them all out.
He's going to take them. He's going to set them aside, and he goes, "And Captain Bellamy, your flags." And the captain of the Black Fury is going to hold his flags out. and hand them to this guy, and he goes, "All right, well, in the case of the tie, I guess how we'll handle it is you both put your ships up for collateral. So I can give one of you the reward and one of you the collateral, if that's something you can agree on, or vice versa."
Objection.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Gibbs, navigator of the Meridian, and this crew. We have reason to believe that this other ship cheated with their flags.
Captain Estuary, is that true?
Well, they had one hidden with illusion magic, but we did tie.
It was my understanding with the rules that once you receive a flag, you must run it up and display it. And then when you get the next flag, the rule that applies then. Having a flag hidden is not being displayed.
I believe every other ship believed this way, and if you want to put it to a majority vote, I think you'll find we all agree that that is unfair.
Roll me... Gawain, Gibbs, and Sinlar. Roll me perception.
Oh, dude, this guy's.
Did you say
totally-
perception?
This guy has 100% been charmed, hasn't he? Gibbs. Oh fuck yeah.
He has, and Zinlar's the only one who can tell.
Oh fuck.
Are you kidding me? You put this guy under a spell too?
What race is that guy? What race is the guy?
The guy's a human.
Oh, fuck.
And
Useless
Zinlar's looking right at the other captain.
Bellamy's gonna look at you and goes, "I didn't know such thing."
How can you not believe that you are cheating when you have to pull something like this? You charm not only my captain, but the person giving out the reward?
Captain Estuary, I believe you need to get your crew in line.
Officers, what's the ruling on charming judges?
The harbor master's gonna look at you, Gawain, and go, I haven't been charmed.
I'm not asking if you've been charmed. I'm asking what the ruling is on charming judges.
Well, it's never
Okay.
come up before.
Let's
Well,
just
would-
say for 1 second that you haven't been charmed. What would be the precaution if you were?
Like I said, it's never come up before.
What would be the precaution if you were?
Rules say that you're only allowed to use magic to sink ships. Out of character.
Oh, I know.
Although I do think Squall would know that,
Hold on,
even if
Gwen's,
you are.
Gwen's waiting to realize. Oh wait, yeah, you would be with our argument.
Gawain, you don't know that he's charmed. Oh wait, I
No, I know.
Zinlar said it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
they,
Zinlar.
Gibbs and Gawain are definitely aware now.
Squall, you could say that in character.
He's a friend, but you still know the rules.
That's fair. I guess I would just say that very matter-of-factly then. The rules did say that you're only allowed to use magic to sink ships.
Yes, but as I said before, I haven't used magic on this man. I simply bought him a drink and he gave me his name.
Look me in the eyes and tell me that.
He's gonna look you in the eyes, Zinlar, and he's going to matter-of-factly say, I used no such spell on this man.
He said what? Use no touch spell on
I
this
have
man?
used no such spell on this man.
Oh, no such spell. Oh.
Can I
I'm
insight?
gonna roll insight. Of course, my one bad roll.
Zinlar, he's used no such spell on this man. Gibbs, that's like a half-truth.
Gibbs, he
Just because he didn't cast a spell doesn't mean he hasn't used magic.
Can I argue to say that I would get advantage on that since I'm already onto him?
Sure. Roll me one more.
So,
Wow, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, he didn't cast a spell on this guy.
that's good.
Can
like that.
I summon my trident, hold it up to his chest.
Yes, sir.
Drop the spells you have cast on my captain.
Okay, Panini, I'm
And
gonna ask you
anyone
if you're sure
else.
you want to do this.
Here we go. Let's do this shit.
Zinlar
I
looks
do wanna
and
do
sees
this.
Let's
that
do
Zin-
this.
Zinlar trusts Gibbs as a family member. So Zinlar is going to also cast Flame Blade as he watches Gibbs do this and hold it up to him.
Drop the spells on my captain and any other people on this deck or wherever we are.
Drop all your magic.
Drop, yeah.
No. This is a civilized town. There's no reason to treat people like that. He's gonna kind of put a finger on the tip of your trident and just push it down.
Gives Lissa back up.
Yeah. I'm gonna poke him a little bit.
A little bit further.
I have my Flame Blade just close enough to its to his clothes so that it's searing the sides of his whatever he's wearing.
If this is the way you want to play this, I'm more than happy to play along. He's gonna smile
It didn't
at
have
you.
to be the way we played this.
No, you could have simply taken your reward and moved on your way.
You could have simply not cheated.
I haven't cheated.
Uh-huh. How about we
You
wait for your
have.
little spell to wear off then?
I start
No,
to reach out to try and get you guys to lower your weapons.
Wait and let's wait a while, and we can all wait here, and we'll make the ruling then.
Look, I think as long as, he's not interested in taking the Meridian, we really just needed the money out of this. And to rub it in that smug fish seller's face.
Well, I would like my chances at taking their ship.
I assure you, you weren't taking my ship either way.
Well, I mean, if the rules state that you put it up for collateral and we just so happen to take it, then I believe you would have to abide by that.
Ah, yes. So would you like the reward or would you like the collateral? The harbor masters
I-
offered you one or the other.
Well, like I said, I say we wait a few hours or so and we come back to this and wait for your spells to wear off.
You keep saying I've been casting spells.
I'm fine.
Squall,
She won't be in a few hours.
I haven't heard my captain say that they were fine since I've met them
Ever.
And how long ago did you meet your captain?
a few days ago.
I've known her for how long have I known school?
Like
Couple
a couple
years.
months.
A couple months. I've known her almost 9 months.
Yes, well. You see, I'm sure all of these fine people would be more inclined to believe you if you didn't have a habit of picking fights with other crews.
One such as yourself would say that. When we first met, I believe you tried to take our names.
I gave them back.
This is true, but again,
If
our
I
first
truly-
meeting was met
If I
with trickery,
truly wanted to,
so-
if I truly wanted to cheat, I would have just kept them. But I didn't. I followed the rules to the letter they were given to me. I only used magic to attempt to sink other ships within the competition.
So what about the judge that you charmed? I'm sure that's not within the rules.
I haven't charmed
Maybe
the
up to this
judge.
point you did follow the rules, but I'm pretty certain that charming the judge is not.
Ah, but you have no proof I charmed the judge.
Well, like I said, I believe it's fine with us if we settle this in a few hours.
I'm fine with settling it now.
I'm sure you are.
Because it plays to your advantage.
If you'd like to use that sword, we can settle it with a duel if you'd so prefer.
Well, like I said, it doesn't have to come to that. We can wait a few hours.
No. Never been one for waiting.
I'm sure you aren't. But like I said, if we want to settle this peacefully, how about we wait?
Who said anything about settling it peacefully? As far as I'm concerned, you've done nothing but come here and attack my character.
I'm sorry, have I hurt you?
Should you roll?
He looks down at where your sword is searing his clothes and he goes, "You're about to." After all,
Did you
the only
think
ones
that?
I see using magic aggressively are you.
Again, are you hurt?
And again, I'd ask your captain, is this how you allow your crew to treat people?
No, no.
The
and
captain is not in the state of mind.
I'm
to
perfectly
answer
fine.
You are charmed, woman.
Excuse you. Squall looks very offended.
The harbor master's going to look at the three of you and go, I'm gonna need you three to step away.
We'll take our reward and we'll step away.
All right, Captain Estuary, which would you like, the gold or the collateral?
I'd like the gold.
Squall!
as-
Sit down. We are not settling this until the spell has worn off. When you see anger in my captain's eyes again, that's when we settle this.
The town
No.
doesn't run on
Yes!
your schedule, son.
Well,
We have other
apparently
things
you're
to
gonna
get
let
up
it
to.
run on this phase that has put a spell on you.
Bellamy's gonna look at you again. What proof do you have that I've spelled anyone?
Proof works for spells. You can't just prove spells without getting some other wizard here. So, ooh, wait, no, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Identify only works on an object. Fuck.
Look, Bellamy, you're not going to take our ship, right?
Of course not. I have no intention of taking a ship.
We'll take your
Then-
ship then.
We don't need his ship. The
Why not?
Meridian is perfectly fine.
2 boats.
We don't need 2
No,
ships.
sell
There's
the big
4 of
boat.
us.
Sell the big boat, make more money.
She just looks back at the harbor master. We'll take the gold.
Fantastic. And he's going to hand you the pouch of 750 gold.
Thank you.
Sold the other boat for so much.
Captain Bellamy, I'll stay with you and we'll discuss which ship you're taking as collateral. The rest of you can be on your way. Bellamy's going to turn away from the harbor master, smile at the three of you knowingly, and walk back aboard his ship.
Gibbs is going to reluctantly dispel the trident.
I want to duel him. This is talking to the crew.
Well, Squall just waves and says, "We'll see you at the hissing snake later."
Oh,
Zinlar-
oh, you
Zinlar-
know what? Oh, dude, I am in need of a tavern brawl. Oh, yes, we will see you at the hissing snake later.
Zinlar is going to point his flame blade at his ship and use shape fire to send the fire onto the ship's sails.
Okay, Zinlar, that is actually a crime.
That is.
I know.
Oh my god. Squall, you could stop that with shape water, I think. Might be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably would try and prevent it with shape water.
Okay, both of you roll me an Arcana check then. Higher one will succeed.
Oh,
I guess
God.
I would have to because I would
Oh,
want to protect my friendship.
It's a low roll.
Yes, tricks, exactly. I'm going to duel this guy in the tavern.
You said Arcana.
Arcana.
Yes. Yeah.
Or yeah, Arcana.
You have rerolls as well.
You do have rerolls.
No, I'm not using a reroll for this.
16.
All right. So you manage as the fire flies towards the sail squall, you just pull water up from out of the ocean and dissipate it before it can get there.
Vindlar, Captain Bellamy did not do anything wrong.
I'm not talking to you right now.
Zinlar,
There
I
are
under-
things that
I-
I respect on this sea, and it's not someone like him.
I understand where your anger is coming from, but there's only so much we can do.
And we haven't finished doing what we can do yet. And Gwen starts to walk away.
Zinlar's gonna follow Gawain.
Where are you guys going?
The tavern.
While they walk off, I'm actually gonna spend 10 minutes to pick up the ship.
Okay. As you spend the time picking up the ship, you see that Bellamy is talking to the harbor master and pointing at what appears to be the fixed up Patriot.
That is a big ship.
The harbor insurance is good.
I'll
Alrighty.
probably, yeah. I'm just picking up the Meridian. And just like, I wonder why they're so upset.
You'll know in about an hour.
Oh, Captain Estuary, one more thing.
Is that Bellamy?
It is.
Oh yes, what's wrong? What do you need?
I hope that you and your
Squall doesn't feel friendly towards people very often, so
I hope that you and your crew have an absolutely wonderful day, and he's going to cast the spell on you again.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, do I save against it, or because it's already cast, I guess I just auto fail? Because I wouldn't resist it, because we're friends.
I'll leave that up to you if you want to roll again or just accept it.
I'll just accept it. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like
No.
it makes more sense. I'd be like, oh, thank you. Well, I mean, we'll see you at the tavern later. I am very interested to hear about that, quest you have from your god.
Of course, of course.
We can swap tails. You know, I saw you choosing the Patriot, so I'm gonna hold you to buying the first drink.
Oh, yes, well, you know, there's nothing quite like taking a ship and then immediately selling it back to its crew.
So true, so true.
As you see that the crew of the Patriot is, like, begrudgingly bringing chests of gold aboard his ship. In fact, I'll leave one of he picks up, like, a small, like, I'd say, like, bread box. It's the size of a bread. It's bigger than a bread box. No, it's the size of, like, a bread box. He's gonna have one of them bring it down to you. He goes, in fact, you can have this for all of your efforts today. You put on a very
Oh.
impressive show.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, your tactics were quite impressive as well. We all definitely fought our hardest.
It was charming.
There's about 2,000 gold in that chest, Squall.
Cool. I will add that. You said it was 750 in the bag too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me add all that.
And he's gonna just wave you off as you head on your way.
See you later.
Wow.
She waves.
As you cross the river towards the Hisson Snake, give me a perception check, Squall. As well as Gwaine, Gibbs, and Zinlar.
Well, I think I'm like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, you're
separated
behind
from
them. So not the three of
Yeah.
you, just Squall.
I stayed with Squall. I didn't.
Yeah, I was
leave
about to
with
say Gibbs.
Zinlar and Gwaine.
Okay, well then Gibbs, you can give me one too.
It's a good thing me and Gwen don't have to make one anymore.
A casual nat 20. That's fine.
The Black Fury is on its way out to sea.
Okay.
And you guys
Well,
arrive at the Hisson Snake.
Well, isn't that nice? He gave us 2,000 gold from selling the Patriot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you all are so down. I mean, we made a great profit. We'll be able to pay off your all's debt, and then we'll be headed for Eltret.
Yeah, we'll be fine. They'll shake it off.
Zinlar and
was
Gwaine,
third.
since you are 10 minutes ahead, what are you doing when they arrive at the inn?
Gwaine. Oh, Gwaine's on his second.
Yeah, Zinlar's right next to Gwaine, head hung very low.
The corner of
Alright.
the room looking at the entrance is where Gwaine is.
Zinlar just holds a high respect for the rules of the sea.
Gwaine is right there. That's where Grain's drinking.
Are you drinking with Gwaine, Zinlar?
Yeah, he just jumped.
I
forward.
suppose, but if Gwaine was looking like Gwaine didn't want company, Zinlar was not gonna.
No, you would join me.
Okay.
Alrighty. So Squall, you see Gwaine and Zinlar. Squall and Gibbs, you see Gwaine and Zinlar in the corner, just drinking away.
Ah, yes. Good to celebrate.
And as you sit down at the table, Squall, the spell wears off.
Um.
I'm fixing your token because I don't know why that's all you can see. There we go.
I guess as I'm like sitting at the table, probably drinking whatever was given to me. Still relatively fucked up from that fight, incidentally, bruised to shit. I just like you I guess it would just be like a noticeable like sudden slouch, and then she would like just as the spell fades, obviously you become aware that you've been charmed, and she just slams her fist on the table, stands up and goes, "That fucker charmed me!"
The second you do that, Gwaine says, "Welcome back, Squall."
Oh my god.
I knew we should have waited an hour.
Gwaine then looks at Squall and says, "I'm gonna kill him."
Well, there's no way he's coming here. The Black Fury was on its way out of port when we came over here.
I don't care when. I don't care if it's today, if it's tomorrow, or if it's 2 years in the future.
Could we see what direction they were headed vaguely?
Just out of the port when you saw them.
Okay, it wasn't like it clear.
It was not. Let me throw
Well,
on
just
some
There's
tabs.
always
sits
so
back
much you
down
could've
and
done.
downs her drink.
Yeah.
Ugh. I look like such a fool. She's just like head in hand, so pissed.
We tried to stop you from defending him, but you didn't really have a choice.
I did not. Ugh. That was awful.
Yeah.
This is why I fucking hate magic. She just gets up and walks away to go get more alcohol.
Yep.
As you get to the bar front, and Kindle says, "Captain Selkie, what can I get for you?"
Helpy.
Oh yeah.
Get
Same
it right.
difference.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Kelpies
know.
drown people. Selkies don't. Oh, give me the strongest thing you could possibly give me,
Oh, no.
please.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. $74.
She pours you a pint of whiskey, brandy, and tequila in equal measures.
Goodness.
The actual note here says a pint of whiskey, brandy, and tequila in equal measures, comma, good luck. And she's just gonna slide it across to you.
I drink the whole thing.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 18 sounds good to me.
I,
You're not drunk yet, but you're tipsy.
I just sit down at the bar and put my face down in my arms.
Something wrong?
One of the other captains charmed me. And she just looks up at Inkendall with like her cheek on her arm. She's like, I winked at him. And then makes a like bleh noise.
You know the ick.
She kind of just wipes down the bar as she just takes, and then she stops, takes your pint and refills it and goes, well, it seems to me that you have a habit of winking at people who have charmed you then, and she winks back at you.
See, but the difference is that I like you. And she just kind of grins.
Oh yes, well, we all have regrets sometimes.
Isn't that the truth?
The real question is when that little half-elf friend of yours is going to see clearly.
Oh, I mean, if you wanna go down that road, I think you're gonna have to be the instigator with him.
Well, he does have
He
scales
overthinks,
now.
you
It makes
know.
him that much more interesting.
It's true, you know, they're dragon turtle scales.
Are you down in the second one too?
Yeah.
Con save at disadvantage. DC 20. You are
Nope.
hammered now.
I'm like blushing and just like kind of staying laid on the counter.
So now that the
And she's like-
competition's done, you headed back to Eltrit.
Yeah, we gotta go back there. Fucking, you know, Inquisition wants us. I think the, like, Grand Inquisitor is dead or something. I don't know. Some on fire guy told us we gotta come back. And just,
Just fucking drama. Just someone. So much drama.
So
I mean,
silly.
you know, it's my home, so, like, I want to make sure it's okay, you know?
Of course, I know quite a bit about wanting to keep your home safe. Does that mean you
Yeah,
won't be helping us deal with the Kikamori then?
Yo, I mean, I want to. We need to. It's so hard because like I like you and this town, but the Inquisition fucking sucks. And they were like, if you can't fix it, just fucking leave the people. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
Well, you don't have to go back to them.
Well,
You could always stay here with us, make a new home.
I mean, I gotta at least go back for, you know, the temple, you know, the Order of Lost Souls. On the way here, I like touched some rocks, and I talked to Tholena. Like, actually, Tholena. She like sits up, like emphatically, and she's like, "That's why Gwaine has the scales now. She actually, like, handpicked me, Gwaine, and Clang, but then Clang left. So I don't know, you know, she'll probably take care of him. But, like, I was in the city. She was, like, glowy. It was crazy. But she wants me to, like, help lead a new, stronger order of people who believe in her. And so I gotta go back because I guess I need to share that with them. She's just rambling about Tholena.
Alright, while she rambles about Tholena, Gwaine, Zinlar, and Gibbs, what are you talking about?
Am I crazy for
Yes.
for wanting to follow the rules?
No, you're not. You're not, Zinlar, but there's only so much we can do within the laws of the land.
We played fair and square. We played so well. And just got punished for it.
It's people like him that make me not want to sail anymore.
Don't blame
I
me.
don't mind pirates being on the seas and all that stuff. It's the people that just aren't sailors. That man wasn't a sailor.
He was a thief. And there's a sea of them. A sea of thieves.
I will fucking kill your character.
Well, I suppose you two will be off. You wouldn't know parts of us after this. We'll repay our debts and go our separate ways, I suppose.
If you wish to, but then who will I have to look at the stars with?
Well,
Wayne says, well, this chair creaks.
Wayne's adding his own ambiance to the tavern.
it's been a while since I've looked at the stars with anybody but Gibbs. Not that you aren't great company, Gibbs.
No, I understand.
Across the room, you can all hear Squall loudly proclaiming about Thelena, while Enkindle just goes, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, yep, absolutely. I can see that. Mm-hmm.
No, really? They were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Ball takes out the meridian and like floats it on her beard that she's nursing.
That's amazing.
It's like spinning it around with your
No,
finger.
no, just like floats it and is like looking at it. She's like, I love the meridian so much. It's such a good boat.
It's
And,
so
like,
good.
there's like a really cool ghost lady in there.
A ghost lady. Tell me more.
She's so hot.
She's so confident in Kendall. It's crazy. She's like she's the reason that the boat can like shrink like this. And she gets really mad when we let the boat get broken. So we shouldn't do that because she apparently kills crews if they don't drive her right.
Oh. Well, that seems awfully dangerous.
Yeah, really dangerous, but also like a little thrilling and kind of cool. Like, you know.
Well, you've always liked danger, Squall.
That's true. At least I don't run away from anything.
No, of course not. She's gonna set a glass of water in front of you.
Squall moves the boat from the
Squall
beer
moves-
to the water.
The boat slowly starts to grow.
Oh, no.
Wait. I take it out really quick. And I like dry it off.
Would not be good.
As much as I would love a new ambiance to my tavern, let's keep that in your pocket for now, Squall.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. I don't think that she would really thank me. Yeah, well, you know, she probably hasn't been to a tavern in a while. I kind of like hold up the meridian in front of my face, and I'm like, Meridian, do you want a drink? It's like one eye closed, the other open, like I'm gonna see her on the deck.
You don't hear any response in your head.
Yeah, she's probably asleep, and I like put her away.
Are any of y'all at the other table doing anything about just hammering Squall at the bar?
No.
No.
She's not causing any issues. I'm talking to Zenlar and Gibbs, and I'm like, we're going back for this Inquisition, save Squall's hometown, but I don't even know where I want to be. I want to destroy the Order that basically fucked me up. But yeah, that's. I'm
Well,
just following Squall for now, I guess.
I suppose if we're a crew, we'll have to do that together now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, do you guys have anywhere to go that you want to? Where can we drop you off anywhere?
No, I've
Not really.
I've been with a crew my whole life, and without a crew, I'm pretty much on my own.
Welcome aboard, laddie. Get ready to set sail in this vast ocean of flavor and fuckwit.
Excuse me?
Flavor and fuckwit. You heard the man.
Fucking Gwaine Fieri over here. Gonna take him to Flavor Town.
It's Queen Henderson.
Girl starts like stumbling back over with her alcohol and water, with like just a regular beer. She's this might be more alarming than the charmed version of Squall, but probably not. And she like sets the pint of beer down, and then she pulls the meridian back out and sets it, shows them that it floats, and she's like, "Look, you can
Yeah.
float the meridian on alcohol, and it doesn't grow. This is
Squall,
something."
who charmed you?
Squall kind of looks over her shoulder at Enkindle and then looks back at Zinlar and goes, Enkindle.
Realized
And
we
then
have
she
an.
sits down.
I had add a hat and I realized there were a lot of people who haven't seen the shark hat yet.
Oh my god, yes. Shark hat, shark hat.
I must say, Squall, even though you were charmed, your eyes shined brighter when you were in that state of mind.
When that guy was making me think I was his friend?
I think
Yeah.
I think Squall wasn't fully charmed by that guy. I think there was something else at play there, guys.
Can you elaborate on that?
I think Squall has a bit of a crush on the captain.
Squall again makes vomiting noises. She's like, no, I only have space in my heart for women in Tholena.
Mine's only women. I don't know who Thelena is.
Well, let me tell ya.
Oh god. Gwaine rests back, throws the hat down over his eyes, and starts to fall asleep while she's speaking.
Zinlar's gonna grab the pint of beer, take the the ship out of it, and just take a swig of it, and then put the ship back in.
I love it.
So Tholena, like, I don't know. I don't. We just want to like.
Sky, you've got 6 minutes.
All right. So Tholena is the goddess. I'm really surprised you're a sailor, but you haven't heard of her. She's the goddess of lost souls.
This would be a great time for a fadeaway.
Lots of people who
Actually,
sail know about her.
We're at about time. We can do a fadeaway on this. And the scene fades to black, and that's where we'll end our session.
Yay!
Woo!
Everybody,
I mean, we could also skip to the next morning and sail to Eltrit, so we can be like on our way there.
And why do we do that?
yeah, we can say that you guys are like when we come back, you guys will be prepping the boat to leave.
We had a nice night at the bar. Told some stories.
I think Squall.
Passed out.
So Eclipse asked Squall lesbian confirmed. I don't know if it's Squall lesbian confirmed or Squall bi confirmed.
I think technically bi, but definitely like heavy women leaning.
There you have it, folks. Squall sexuality confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no copy. Squall's gonna have a bitch of a hangover. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody had a good time.
I hope you all enjoyed your like hour of weirdly friendly and then very drunk squall.
I enjoyed it.
That was good.
I will give you Matt back in a little bit, Garrett. Anyways, thank you to our players. We have Gawain, played by.
Matt, I play Gwen. I posted 2 TikToks in the past 2 days. So go search me up on TikTok. It's Matt Lowe on TikTok. And go
They're,
copy
they're
my
both
link.
bangers too, so you should definitely watch them.
Yeah.
We have Gibbs, played by.
Hi, I'm Panda. You can find me at Panda's POV on Twitch.
We have Squall Estuary, played by.
It's me, the Sky Tea. Catch me again on Wednesday playing Phasmophobia for the first time.
I'm
Yo.
so excited.
Whoa.
And we have Zinlar, Teller of Tales, played by.
Me, I go by Gentleman Ferret on everything. Just dropped a YouTube video today, actually.
Yeah.
Um,
I already watched it.
I also already watched it.
did you guys enjoy it?
I
It
did.
was so good.
Anyways,
Better
those
than
are
the
those are all their Twitches. You can find the rest of their socials there, so be sure to go give them a follow.
True dat.
They're great.
Swag.
Be sure to catch us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the No More Light campaign, because that campaign's kind of heating up too. It's getting actually pretty gnarly. They just there was just a coup in the city.
So now there is light.
It's from fire.
There is light, but still no notes.
Still no notes. And be sure, as Coffee just said in chat, to join the Discord down below. You can, once you're there, you can join the Bitch Crits and Halfwits army, and you can help affect the course of that campaign. And they do desperately need more members in that army to affect the rolls.
Our army sucks.
Ridley
Sometimes.
was at a circus. Anyways, everybody, I think it'll be, yeah, on Wednesday, the Patreon's dropping, so I'll have more about that in the stream tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Come get all your maps. Come get all your custom monsters and custom quests. It'll be pretty fun. Are Clang, Jig, and Maya ever going to come back? Maybe have their own campaign? Potentially. All depending on schedule. But we will... There is an intention for those characters to make a reappearance. Alright, everyone. I'm going to toss you all over to Indoor Adventures. Where do you join the Discord at? If you look down below, if you click on that banner that says Discord, it'll give you the link.
Also, I just put it in chat again.
Yeah, that too.
Let's go.
Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna toss you all over to Indoor Adventures. Show them some love, hype up the raid, drop those emotes in chat. And until next time, stay cool, find a pool, and stay techno. We'll catch you then.